Filmed live at 985 Com Ave and sponsored by BU Today, it's Puppy Love. Our guests today are CFA student Gabrielle Eisenberg and BU professor and former U.S. Poet Laureate Robert Pinsky. And I'm Andy Rader. Take it, Rhett.
Thanks, Andy. Yep, yeah, that's Andy. And this is Puppy Love. This week's question comes from an anonymous staff member, and he says, I recently started to date again after taking a break, and I think the rules may have changed. Needless to say, it's been a while.
I'm trying to figure out how to make a good impression, especially around Valentine's Day, and show that I'm a caring guy and a sensitive person.
I'm thinking of reading my companion a love poem that I'll write myself. Do you have any advice?
Aww, that's romantic, don't you think?
If you did want to write your own poem, but you're not confident in your skills, like in writing a poem, I don't think that's the most important thing. And I think as long as you mean what you're saying, I think that's actually really endearing because you really put yourself out there.
Listen to your own words. And when I say listen, I mean just listen to the syllables. Say, I want to write a poem. I want to do something for you. I want to put some energy into it. And what's energy inside out? Generate. I'd like to generate something you could appreciate. Oh, generate, appreciate. Is that too much or enough? In other words, it's like playing with paints or noodling at a piano. Don't worry about saying something strikingly original or any fancy language. Get your tongue and your heart in it together.
Wow. You just did that on the fly. Has anyone told you you have a gift for words? Don't waste that gift. Don't.
Thank you, Rhett. Thank you, thank you.
And if all else fails, you can always pick your favorite.
True that. I'm sure you have one up your sleeve, Robert Pinsky.
I have a poem, I think it's a terrific poem, written a long time ago by a man who said, yeah, I'm not young and I'm not that pretty, but I love.
We'd love to hear it, wouldn't we say, Gabby?
I'd love to hear it.
Here we go.
Oh, this is cool. Where did you get the piano from?
Here's a poem written early in the 17th century by Ben Jonson. He called it His Excuse for Loving. Okay, Jordan. Let it not your wonder move, less your laughter that I love. Though I now write 50 years, I have had and have my peers. Poets, though divine, are men. Some have loved as old again, and it isn't always face, clothes, or fortune gives the grace, or the feature, or the youth. But the language and the truth, with the ardor and the passion, gives the lover weight and fashion. If you then would hear this story, first prepare you to be sorry that you never knew till now either whom to love or how. But be glad along with me when you learn that this is she of whose beauty it was sung, she shall make the old man young, keep the middle-aged stay, and let nothing hide decay, till she be the reason why all the world for love may die. If you then would hear this story, first prepare you to be sorry that you never knew till now either whom to love or how. But be glad along with me when you learn that this is she of whose beauty it was sung, she shall make the old man young, keep the middle-aged stay, and let nothing hide decay, till she be the reason why. Till she be the reason why all the world for love may die.
Wow, that was beautiful. Thank you, Robert Pinsky. And if you have any questions and want to appear on the show, go ahead and stop by our Tumblr at butoday.tumblr.com. We'll see you next time. I gotta go work on my poem.